You're camped out with Cincy Dave. We are at the lean-to that I scoped out on the last episode. Man, it is a nice day. It is middle of March and it is 70 degrees. It's only supposed to get down to 50 tonight. So far, we're the only ones in the lean-to, so that's good. We have some firewood already. Belle's having a good time. So this park is horse accessible. So there's a trail that goes around 30 miles around the lake, and they've got dispersed camping along the way, and this is one of them. So you know, you can tie your horses off to those hitching posts. Got some flowers already. So I plan on having some good dinner tonight. We're gonna have a Cincinnati favorite. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, we also need to go down to the lake, which is that way, probably about a quarter of a mile, and we will draw some water and then bring it back up here and get it filtered. So yeah, so not bad. A little bit of graffiti everywhere. Belle's already got her little site. And I also have a couple little places like right over there, so if the lean-to is full, then you can set up a tent or whatnot over there, and there's actually one back there too. So not too bad. But yeah, we need to get some more firewood, and we need to get some water. All right, we are gonna head down to the lake. The lean-to's kind of up on a hill, but then the trail goes down that way towards the lake. So we're going to fill up our reservoir with lake water and then let it hang and filter. And that's actually the way back to where our car is. We'll be taking this down to the lake. Well, since it's rained the last couple days, the creek is actually pretty good. And I could get water from there, but we'll see. There's the lake in there. It looks like somebody's fishing. I want to see how the access is. Looks like it's down. So, this looks like this would normally be the lake. Also looks like there's a trail cam right there. Guess we'll see how solid this is. It's pretty squishy. Wow. All right. All right, let's go back and get this filtered. All right, so we just got back from the lake and now we're gonna filter our water. So I've got one of the Sawyer squeezes, and you can hook them up and pour them straight out, or you can use the double bag method, which is what I like to do. And the bags that came with the Sawyer squeeze, I don't like them, and I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos and then found these bags. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. It's either knock or C-knock. But I got the double color, so I make the orange my dirty water, and then I make the blue my clean water. So the way to do that, though, is you have to go on Amazon and buy one of these little adapter pieces. I want to say it's like $1.50, $2. Well worth it. But you just screw that on the end, open that up, screw that on, and then open up your other bag, and then screw that. Sorry. There we go. All right, and once you got that all tightened, you just hang it up. I've got that hanging from the rafter. And then you can already see it filling up, so it filters the water pretty quick. So you just let that sit, and you can continue to do other things while that's filtering. So I think that gives us a good opportunity to go get some more firewood. It will get dark. Let's see, probably about 3 or 4 hours, I'm guessing. So we'll just let that hang there and do its thing, and then we'll go get some more wood. All right, about 15 minutes later, you can see all the water. So I think that's about 2.5 liters in about 15 minutes. Does pretty good, and you don't have to do anything but just sit there and let it do its thing. So all right, well, it's time to go find some more firewood. So I was able to pull a whole bunch of wood up here. We'll get the fire going probably in a couple hours. I don't want to waste all this wood until it starts getting a little darker. But I will say this, as usual, everywhere you go, there are signs that somebody's been here. Now let me crush that, make some room. Throw it in the old trusty Kroger bag, but there's, I don't know, there's a old melted glove, some toothpaste, so some plastic, looks like a water bottle. But let's see, also got a fork, so we'll get that out to the car and get that to the trash a little later. So we'll hang this up, make that the trash. But yeah. right, we have got maybe an hour and a half till it gets dark, but I processed a whole bunch of the wood, have it ready, so everything from starter to logs, and I've got a couple more logs to process if I need it. I'm not sure. My goal is to have a little bit extra to leave ready to go for the next person. It's always good to pay it forward. But I do believe after all that, it is Rheingeist time. It's time for a cheetah. All right. Oh man, that is so good. So, well, I'll be starting the fire. I want to wait till it's like sunset to start the fire because I don't need the fire to cook tonight. I brought my little camp stove, and everything that I'm gonna cook on there is going to it'll only take 10 minutes to probably do that. All right, let's get this beer drank, and maybe I might process the rest of that wood. We'll see. But all right. So I have the Bigfoot Bushcraft, but I am going to start it with one of the emergency matches. It's been a long time since I've lit one of those, and they're supposed to, like, once you light it, you can light it underwater, I think. It stays lit. See, I just blew it, and it still lights. got fire. I like starting fires different ways. I mean, I remember when Survivor first came out 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I went and got one of those magnesium things that they use in that to start the fire, and definitely learned how to use that. It took a little bit, but it's fun to start a fire different ways. So maybe next time I'll use the magnesium block that they use in Survivor. We definitely have fire, and I guess I will probably start making supper here shortly. All right, so it is time to eat. Tonight we are eating a Cincinnati favorite, Skyline chili. We are going to do cheese conies. So, lay down. Lay down. She smells those hot dogs. Alright, so time to use some of our water that we filtered. I think it's time to crack open another beer, and we will let those hot dogs cook, and then we'll check in as soon as they're done, and then we'll start chilling. Alright, looks like hot dogs are done. So we will put these over here and let that sit. And then we will get skyline. Like I said, if you are from Cincinnati, that is delicious. So let's go ahead and get this cooking. And we're almost done, so when that's done, we will make our cheese conies. And we got a good fire going. And we got a sliver of the moon up there. So it's a beautiful night. All right, we are finished making cheese conies. So, I'm gonna open our bun. Put a little mustard in there. Get our hot dog. Alright, and then little cheese on top. And then it wouldn't be complete without some oyster crackers. So, oh man, that is so good. All right, it's time to eat. All right, we're still sipping on the beer. We've got a good fire going on. We've got a crescent moon up there, so it's actually pretty dark. But it's only 60 degrees, so it feels great. Probably hang out for a little while longer. Our stomachs are full. Belle is snoozing. So, alright. Check in with you guys right before we head off to bed. And, yep, probably got another beer to drink. So, just hanging out with the fire. All right, getting ready for bed. So, I'd like to say goodnight to everybody, and we will see you in the morning. All right, good morning. It's about 7:30. It's starting to get a little light out. You probably can't tell. But
time to get up. I don't think I'm gonna make coffee or breakfast this morning. I think I'm just gonna get up and pack up and go. Kind of got a long drive to get home, so. But it didn't rain. There was supposed to be a chance of it. But it was a pleasant night's sleep. We kept warm. Have the down sleeping bag. But, yeah. So, we'll get all packed up and ready to go. All right. We are cleaned up, ready to go. Put water on the fire, and I'm ready to go. So thanks everyone for watching the video. If you like this, hit that like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions on where to go camping or any type of thing you'd like to see in a video, please feel free to leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next one.